Hello hyperspace, my name is Davontos and it's time to get hyped because this is a really short video for you guys and Davontos has an idea! Davontos was thinking of ways you guys can get involved with the channel. Back in the day, Davontos used to do open challenges. Remember back in the day I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. Davontos would say, what you want me to do in Call of Duty? You guys would tell me, get 30 kills without dying. I post a video of me completing your challenge and ask for another one. Well, I can't do that no more because Davontos didn't really play Call of Duty as much as I used to. It's just not the same. I'm playing more anime games or maybe open world games, and for games like that, I can't really be taking challenges because you're either going to be exploring the open world or just watching the anime story. So I was thinking of other ways to get involved, for you guys to get involved with the channel, and for us to be interacting and stuff like that. And I was thinking, why not art? Now, before you say Davontos always pick on artists, hear me out and let me explain. At the end of every video, I did this on my last video posted, and I did this in multiple videos before my hiatus, I would post a random picture, and I would have my theme song playing in the background. If you guys want, you can send me pictures off of Twitter. You can tweet me or DM me at DavantosMan. It's better if you DM me because sometimes I don't receive these public tweets. DMs I always receive, so if you should DM me a picture, I can use that if it's YouTube appropriate. If you're friends with me on PlayStation, you have my PlayStation username, you can send me a picture there, I'll use it on the next video's outro if it's YouTube appropriate. Now, if you want a shout out for that picture, let's say for example you contact me on Twitter, you DM me, and you send me your OC, your original character, and you say, hey Davontos, here's my OC, can you use this as your outro? Sure, I'll put your picture, you can send me multiple, I'll make a little slideshow for the outro, that's no problem. I'll even display your Twitter username if you want that, whether it's your Twitter or Instagram, one of those I'll display it. However, there's one thing I'm not doing when it comes down to these artworks. Number one, I'm definitely not buying your art because you're all scammers. And number two, if you send me an art picture, and that art picture has, like maybe you put it in the picture as a signature, that's fine. You just have your Twitter username, and then you have your Instagram username, and then your store, and your website, and your prices, and how much you charge for a headshot, and how much you charge for a full body portrait profile, or front view, or maybe you have like a worm shot, or a bird's eye view shot, all your prices, and what time your store is open or closed. I ain't posting that. I ain't gonna make this no damn commercial. You send me a simple picture, I'm gonna post it. You want one shout out for your Instagram, or your Twitter, that's fine, I'll put that in there too. But don't be sending me no advertisement because I'm not doing this for your benefit. I'm doing this for the audience's viewing pleasure. They want to see a nice picture, I display a nice picture. 1, 2, 3 pictures, 5 pictures, that's fine. But I'm not going to be sending out a whole bunch of bulletin boards full of all this information just so you can make a ton of cash. Keep it simple, make it easy, because if you send me something like that looks like a big bulletin board or a big advertisement post, I am going to take it. But I'm literally going to crop out all that information and just put the picture. It also doesn't have to be your picture. Say you find a nice picture of, I don't know, Superman or Batman or something on Google, and you think that's a nice picture and you want to show it to me, and I can use it on outro, by all means send it to me and I'll use it as an outro. Don't worry about people or anyone thinking, oh, Davontos is stealing art. No, I went through this a long time ago. If the artist doesn't sign his work, it's his fault for it getting stolen and him not getting credit for it. Because every masterpiece of art, if you go to a museum and look at the art, they all have a signature. Therefore, the artist gets the credit. If you post an art picture and there ain't no signature, you ain't getting credit. So, you can send me a picture of Goku or whatever you find off Google as well. If it's YouTube appropriate, I'll post it at the outro. Keep it simple and everybody has a good time and enjoys some nice artwork. Maybe it's nice artwork because some of y'all can't draw. But anyway, I actually want to cover one more thing. I know a lot of you guys are saying, Davontos is always making fun of artists, and now he's asking for art. No, Davontos is not asking for art. I'm not doing this for me. I have over 2,000 pictures of my phone of nothing but anime. I can use one picture every single day, and 365, if I divide that 2,000 by 365, that'll be enough pictures for about like 6 years. So I don't need your art pictures. I'm doing this for you, to get involved with you, so you guys can get some shoutouts and recognition in the outro. If you don't send it to me, I'll just use one of my own. So, if you don't send it to me, don't think you're hurting me one bit, because I don't care, I don't need it. Now there's one more thing I want to cover, and that's, I guess you can call this forged works of art. So, let's say for example somebody draws a really nice picture of Mario and Luigi. And then, they just post it on their Twitter. And then one of my subscribers finds that picture of the Mario Brothers, and they send it to me. However, before they send it to me, they put their username on it. Or they delete the artist's username and then they put theirs instead. And then they send it to me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna post it. Because if you see an artwork picture that's not yours and it has someone else's signature, you contact that person and take it out with them. I told you at the very beginning of this video, I'm doing this for viewing pleasure. I'm not going to be digging down to the deepest webs to find who made that one picture. So, as I said, all fun. This is non-profit. Selling art's not my thing. If I wind up selling stuff, I'll let you know in a video. I'll put a link in the description to whatever future store I open selling Davontos merch. But selling art, not for me. What I do with art, I see it. If I like it, I download it, or as you call, stealing it, yeah, I'll do that, and I may crop it or fix it up to my liking, and then I save it. But I don't sell art, that's not my kind of thing. If you're against this, in any way, and you don't like this idea for this video or future content putting art at the end of the video, if you don't like any of that stuff, just don't send me pictures. You don't gotta do it, nobody's forcing you to do it, it's all for fun. There's one more thing I want to tell you guys about sending stuff to me. It has to be strictly pictures. It can't be GIFs and it can't be short videos. Though the PlayStation can work with GIFs and short videos, it takes photographs and pictures much easier. So if you send me a GIF, I'm going to have to transfer that to a USB and then change the format, make sure the PlayStation can accept the format before turning it into a GIF. And it's the same thing for a video. You know, USB, change the format, put it PlayStation, make sure it accepts. So it's going to be a huge headache. So to make it a lot easier, I would prefer you guys send me pictures, and then I can just, you know, put that in the outro instead of complicated GIFs and pictures. So, to sum things up, you can contact me off Twitter, at DavontosMan. You can send me pictures there, no GIFs or videos, easier with pictures. You can send up to, I say about like 5, maybe 10 at most, because my outro plays for about 20 seconds, so I can probably fit 10 pictures in 20 seconds. And, what else? You can contact me off PlayStation, send pictures here if you got my username on PlayStation. And if you want a shout out for this stuff, just let me know and I'll put it in. If the artist doesn't sign his work, don't worry about it. He ain't getting credit for it. I covered that before. And you don't have to do this. Remember, I said I have about like 2,000 anime pictures on my phone. That's enough to post one picture every single day for 6 years. And granted, that's just on the phone. I got more on the PlayStation, so you don't have to do this. And one more thing, if you have any idea for any future content, like future videos of Davontos' thoughts, let me know in the comment section below. If you want me to cover future anime or future video games, my thoughts on something, leave it in the comment section below. I may or may not use it in a future video. If you liked this video, punch that like button with a mighty force. If you disliked it, punch the dislike button. Like my content, subscribe. Don't like it, unsubscribe. I don't care. At least you're honest. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a nice day.